Okay, I know the game hasn't come out yet, but hear me out. After watching the recent Sonic X Shadow Generations trailer, I had this to say. Now look, I love Generations. It holds a special place in my heart because it was one of my first Sonic games besides Unleashed and the Classic Collection for DS. So why am I not excited? This is just Generations, but with Shadow playable. To me, it feels like a cash grab to the fandom. Okay, I know people will be saying, well, what about Forces? Yeah, that was a proper cash grab. At least something was added here. But what's gonna happen to the original Generations? Is it gonna be delisted? Is this version replacing it? I wouldn't have many qualms with the product if they added another fan favorite Hedgehog. When was the last time we got to play as Silver? If he was added in as well as Shadow, and they both had a story that intertwined with Sonic's, we could have gotten something magical. This game feels like it should be a DLC for Generations. I rather dislike the delisting of games for remastered versions. Sometimes they just don't feel right. Like with Sonic Origins. I feel we can mostly agree that it feels like a Mania clone with slightly tweaked physics. It's definitely not the classic games. So, are we just supposed to buy a Sega Genesis to appreciate that? I'm not going to be talking about emulation here. Anyway, so what would I have liked over this? Well, I honestly would have loved a storybook remaster. That just feels right. However, maybe they're not doing it because the remaster would include Roger and not Jason. Maybe that's the real reason we're not getting an Unleashed remake. Notice I didn't say remaster. I doubt we'd ever get that, but a remake? That's still feasible. But going back to the last point about the voice actors, how would you feel if Sonic Team remastered or remade some titles and replaced Jason or Ryan's lines with Roger's voice? I feel that would be causing a lot of comparisons between them, more than we already have. Personally, I rather like Jason's tone as Sonic, but Roger, I like and respect him. He has an excellent range in his voice, but I still prefer the tone of Jason. Maybe they could try to make something with the tone of Frontiers. Wow, that was a tangent. I'm sure I've said enough to spark a discussion. So if you're new here, let me know your thoughts on this topic. Who knows, you might be able to change what I currently feel. Also, my next video will be a nature v nurture discussion about the Chaos Emeralds. So if you're interested, I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. If you didn't, you also know what to do. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. It would really help me out. I'm trying to reach 500 subs. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever or whenever you are. And remember, stay safe.